Good morning, it's Liz from Old Stables Crafts. How are you this morning for Simple Stamping Saturday? Woo! Love a Simple Stamping Saturday. And today we are looking at sweet gingerbread. I've actually got a gingerbread house candle in my room at the moment, and it's just perfect. Lots of gingerbread scents, all those lovely spices going around. It's makes me feel hungry. Anyway, let me flip the camera down and we will get started with our Simple Stamping Saturday simple project. If I can get it to, it has flipped down. Excellent. So this is the card that I have prepared. Down here it's got From Our Home to Yours. It's in So Saffron. Going to change this a bit because it didn't quite come out as I wanted it. But because it's Simple Stamping Saturday, I have stamped the envelope. So let me get started. I'm going to basically make the same card, but I am going to change two elements. I'm going to change the colour of the hearts and the colour of the sentiment because I want them to be a little more stand out. And I also want, my stepped up versions use a different colour. So, I'm bringing in a piece of the small grid paper because I will be stamping off the hearts go off the card. So I've got a basic white note card and envelope. These come in a pack of 20. So you get 20 note cards, 20 envelopes. They're a great addition to any kit that has a stamp set and ink spot in, because it means you can use that stamp set straight away. Once you've finished the kit, you can use it straight away on some note cards. So if you're ever ordering a kit, add that pack of note cards as well, and you will have lots of creativity at your fingertips. I have got quite a lot of colours. I apologise, bearing in mind that this is a simple stamping, but over the years we collect colours, and if you've used any of our kits, you may have similar colours with the ink spots. So I've got Crumb Cake, Evening Evergreen, So Saffron, Soft Suede and Sweet Sorbet. Sweet Sorbet you could substitute any red, so you could use Poppy Parade or Real Red, that would be fine. The So Saffron, again, you can switch out. I'll show you what I'm using that for. It's only for the windows, so I just wanted that warmth, but you could actually just leave them blank. Soft Suede is just I've got a contrast colour. Evening Evergreen, any green that would look right on a Christmas tree would be fine. And Crumb Cake, again, any brown would be fine. I would say any light brown, so Sahara Sand would be perfect. So let's open up my ink pad, and I've got all my blocks ready. This is the house. Now the house is very, there's a lot of solid space. So you do need to ink your stamp well, and you need to have made sure that you've given it a key. So I often rub it on my hand or use a white eraser just so that there is a key for the ink to stick to. Otherwise it will puddle, and you do not want puddling. So let me just pop that down. Again, it's a solid stamp, so you're going to want to make sure you hold it in place for a really good length of time so that the ink can transfer across. And there we go. So we've got that lovely, and it actually looks like gingerbread. It's perfect. That's actually all I need the Crumb Cake for. My next colour is actually going to be Soft Suede, and I'm going to do the house, the roof and the filigree in Soft Suede. I'm going to stamp the roof first, and I'll explain what I mean by the filigree. Oh, and the door. Oh no, I was going to change the door as well. So for the roof, you need this to obviously be on the top of your house, so you can look through your block. It's a photopolymer stamp, so you can look through your block, find the top of your house and just stamp, and that's where you end up. So that's that. And then the filigree bit, the swirly whirls, I'm also going to do in Soft Suede. So I'm going for more of a gingerbread house look than a snowy house look. So that's all my Soft Suede done. Sweet sorbet. I've got a reasonable amount of stuff to do with sweet sorbet. I'm going to start with the house. Now on my original, I did the house in soft suede, the door in soft suede too, but I decided I wanted a bit more red. So again, I'm looking through my stamp to see where the gap is for the door. And once I'm there, I can pop it down. And again, it's a fairly solid stamp, so I'm going to leave it in situ for a reasonable length of time. Then I want my hearts. These are going to act as smoke coming out of the chimney. Ideally, you don't want it to be over the chimney. And then I'm just going to, and this is why I've got the mini grid paper, because I am coming off the edge. I think it looks really intentional if you come off the edge rather than stopping within the card, which looks a bit too meant, really. And then I've got the sentiment from our home to yours down in the bottom here. It's a slightly slanted backwards font, so it's actually very good for beginner stampers because there's a bit of margin error. There's a margin of error. That's what I'm trying to say and failing abysmally. So saffron, for my windows. Any warm colour will do. I mean, you could actually use something like soft seafoam, balmy blue if you want to go for a cold feel, but I like the warmth that So Saffron gives me. And then the final stamping is for the trees. I've got something going on with my eyelashes. It's not comfortable. So evening evergreen, garden green, shaded spruce, mossy meadow, at a pinch old olive, they would all work. I don't think I'd go pear pizzazz or granny apple green, but anything that's sort of evergreen tree like. So I'm going to stamp once and twice. So I'm doing second generation. My trees are falling into the house. Let's see if I can do that better this time. So inking up again, and we'll go once, twice, like that. Right, okay, so that is our, oh, why am I putting that away? I need it for my envelope. So that's my card done. And I do like, I think I prefer the red to the petal pink, soft suede and So Saffron. It'd be lovely to get your view on that, so leave a comment below in the description bar and let me know which you prefer. So let's grab my envelope, making sure I know where the flap is. It wouldn't be the first time I've stamped the wrong way up on an envelope. And again, I'm just going to stamp once, twice. And when I do my second tree, I'm going slightly up so it looks as if it is further in the distance, so it gives it some perspective. Now obviously all of those stamps are going to need cleaning. The ones that I've used the red on will stain, but they won't, it is a stain, it's not the ink still in situ, it is just a stain. So it's clean dirt, not dirty dirt. Just burnish that so we've got a nice crisp fold with our bone folder, and there is my finished project. So as I say, let me know, do you prefer this one or this one? So do you like the more colour or more of the red? Stacked up versions. This is my first one, so this is a crumb cake base. Oh, it would be a crumb cake base if I'd actually stuck it on the base. I don't believe I've done that. Anyway, imagine this is on a crumb cake base. Let me put it on a crumb cake base. So it's on a crumb cake base, and there's a snow bank in the dies. I will show you the dies in a moment. I've just done white, so basic white here, basic white here. These are meant to be footpath. So this way round, I've done it so that the footpath has melted in the snow. die cut trees. They're all on one side so I could have a bit more room for the snowbank. These are die cut. I've put in the surround for the windows, which is this here. And yes, die cut the smoke, the heart smoke. So that's my first stepped up version. My second stepped up version is this one. So I've used some of the specialty vellum, which has got snowflakes on, and this is the flocked just dots. I've used flocking, so the snow, can't remember what we call it now, snowy white specialty, which is that flocked paper I've used for the roof and for the stepping stones. And then inside I've got from our home to yours, just down in the bottom corner. I did toy with having it up here, but it didn't show through the vellum enough for it to be seen through the vellum. It just looked like a red splodge. So I changed that and put it down in the same position but on the inside. And then I've heat embossed in white the surround and the little filigrees. So that's that one. I love this paper. It's got a slight sheen to it, which I think is just about being picked up on camera. So yes, so those are my 3 projects. Let me know which of the simple ones you prefer. Oh please, petal pink or the sweet sorbet. I will put this on a card base before I photograph it. Rookie error. And then there's this one. So which of those 2 do you prefer? And there'll be close-ups of all of this with a finished card over on my website. The link to that is below the description bar. No, in the description bar below the video. If you don't already subscribe, you can click the link in the bottom right hand corner, subscribe, hit the alert bell. I will be doing some random lives over the coming weeks with some extra videos, and they will be unplanned, as in I won't say they're going to be at 2 o'clock on Friday afternoon or whatever. They will just happen. So if you hit the alert bell, you'll then get an email to let you know that I have gone live, and you can either catch the replay or join me live, which is always fun. So let me flip the camera back up and say goodbye properly. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, thumbs up is always welcome. If you've got any questions or comments, if you pop those below the description bar, I will get back to you. I'm a little slow getting back at the moment, but I'm trying to get up to date again. So I will get back to you. Whatever your comment, I always reply eventually. So if you're in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, the Republic of Ireland or Belgium, remember you can not only shop with me, you can also join my team. There is a joining offer at the moment, so until the end of October, get the right month, Liz, you get extra product in your starter kit. So, and you choose that product. So for £99 or €125, she says, wanting to check the euro amount, you get to choose lots and lots of product of your choice. I really must remember these things. This is just dreadful. It's either €129 or 125. It's 129 euros. That's what it is. It is definitely. Anyway, nothing quite like a bit of blether getting things wrong. We've already had 2 new people join the team since the joining offer went out, one of whom is in the Republic of Ireland, which is amazing. I am so thrilled to have a team member who is in the Republic of Ireland. It's just perfect. But wherever you are in Europe, if you would like to join, that would be great. We do our team meetings on Zoom, so you will be able to join us. I don't speak foreign languages, so an understanding of English would be good. But other than that, we would love to have you. So thank you very much indeed for joining me today. Have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Bye for now. She says, trying to find her end screen. Ah, the joys. I updated to Windows 11 and everything's slightly different now. Anyway, bye for now.